Hi, I'm Emily Park, and I'm here with Julie Van Pelt. We are two of seven production editors in the books division of the University of California Press. Ours is the department that turns a manuscript, your manuscript, into an actual book. And we're here today to talk about the first step in doing that, which is copy editing, specifically book copy editing. We'll go over what copy editing is, what you can expect, and how you and your copy editor will work together. So Julie, to kick us off, can you tell us what exactly is copy editing?
Yeah, of course. So copy editing is several things. First off, I'd say that copy editing is expert but not arbitrary. And so what that means is that your copy editor, a freelancer who's hired by the press, brings years of experience editing book-length works and thinking about all the fussy things that can distract a reader. Grammar, punctuation, capitalization, inconsistencies. Your copy editor has a reason for every mark they make, and they'll suggest style and usage guidelines that fit your book. Copy editing also partners with you to make your book more itself. So your copy editor will edit according to your book to help your writing, your voice, and your meaning come through. Copy editing supports the work you've already done. It won't upend what you've worked so long to complete, but will help you finalize what will go out into the world. So in that sense, your copy editor is your first general reader, a kind of blank slate reader. They'll ask questions to clarify precisely because they're not as close to the work as you are, and they might see things that you don't, a connection that might be clearer, or maybe a more precise word choice. Emily, can you tell us what's unique about scholarly editing in particular?
Sure. Copy editors of scholarly works are attuned to conventions for particular academic audiences and fields. However, while many scholarly copy editors have advanced degrees and interest in certain subject areas, they're not necessarily an expert in your field. As a stand-in for an informed general reader, as Julie mentioned, they're equipped to say, hey, this is what I'm getting here. Is this what you mean? This will help your book reach the broadest possible audience and not just specialists in your field. One of the biggest tasks of the scholarly copy editor is to standardize citations and references. Scholarly copy editors must be familiar with a range of notes and bibliography styles, such as Chicago, APA style, and so on, in order to ensure consistency and adherence to the given style in a particular manuscript. And finally, like all copy editors of book-length works, they aim for consistency and coordination among parts of the book, including cross-references, checking illustrations against captions, text and alt text, and reviewing notes against sources. So to get us into the nitty-gritty, Julie, can you tell us, how do copy editors actually work?
Yeah, sure. So your copy editor is going to read your book start to finish, line by line. And as they read, your copy editor will be alert to discrepancies in your manuscript, as I said before. They'll ask you if you need to clarify or reconcile. They'll scrutinize every detail. Is that a proper noun? Was that name spelled differently before? Is the author's meaning, your meaning, clear? Your copy editor will avoid overstepping into your subject area expertise. They won't challenge or confirm facts, but rather will point out questions and inconsistencies so that you yourself can confirm or reconcile. You can ask question back, of course. You can revise or reject a suggested edit. Copy edits and your copy editor are there to support you in your work. Your copy editor uses editing references to look things up, style manuals, dictionaries, and other resources, all to suggest edits that fit your book. They'll also keep a style sheet of these choices to keep track of that consistency that Emily mentioned across the course of your entire book. Logistically, your copy editor will edit using Word software, using track changes, so that you'll be able to see all the suggested changes and questions for you to answer. Finally, Emily, what does UC Press look for in a book copy editor?
UC Press has a pool of freelance copy editors whose experience reflects the types of scholarship that we publish, as well as our progressive scholarly mission. We expect copy editors to have at least a few years of experience working on book-length scholarly manuscripts, and many of our copy editors have decades of such experience. We also regularly add new copy editors to our pool, and we vet prospective copy editors through a rigorous process that is based on a combination of experience and testing. So at the start of the production process, a book's in-house production editor, that's myself, Julie, or one of our 5 colleagues, will assess your manuscript to suss out what your book most needs and seek a copy editor with the best skills to meet those needs. We're looking for someone who will be a sympathetic reader and bring their expertise to bear. The assigned copy editor will then work closely with the book's in-house production editor, who manages the book's overall journey from manuscript to bound book. So in other words, copy editors provide the dedicated focus on your book with the oversight of our production editors, who together have a combined century of experience and tens of thousands of books under our belts.
So that's what we have. Thanks so much for listening. We hope this has given a useful, if brief, overview about how copy editing works here for us at UC Press. For a look at what production editors do and an overview of the production process all told, that is how your manuscript gets turned into a published book, check out the Ask Our Staff video, What Does a Production Editor Do?, which is linked in the accompanying blog post. We look forward to working with you.